Domino's Escape Rooms.
No.
What's happening again?
You guys have played the game before?
So what is this? Like a tournament of champions?
You're gonna get us killed. Come on! I'm not playing your game! Not now! Not ever!
Hey Cinemark, I'm Dave Rispoli, and I'm here chatting with the cast of Escape Room Tournament of Champions. So Logan, your character in the last film has been through so much. Tell us a little bit about his journey in Tournament of Champions.
Ben's trajectory has changed entirely. Where he got a second chance at life, he was trying to take that in full force and, change his life for the better. But Zoe is got a vendetta against this tumultuous corporation, and she needs his help in fighting at all costs.
And Holland, for you, what is it like joining a sequel? Do you find it more exciting or intimidating? And then also, could you tell us how Rachel fits into this world?
I loved the first film, so I was quite excited to join the sequel. I love that they have this balance of really high energy being escape room, but at the same time, I loved that the franchise really let these characters, their narratives breathe. You really felt like you knew the first set of people in the first movie. And so I loved that when Rachel comes in, she has this very unique attribute of that she can't feel pain. So we got to run with the physical aspect of that, of putting all the piercings and tattoos on her and adding this kind of British punk fan side of Rachel. And then that, of course, sort of dominoes into her job of being a former EMT. So she's always trying to check out injuries throughout the rooms. So any characterization, Ben's spasticness or Zoe's paranoia, we were able to get in these characters. That was always, it's nice to fit that into the sequel as well.
There's a special reason each of us survived. I can't feel physical pain. Just imagine the kinds of puzzles they came up with for me.
The first escape room film was so unrelenting, but what can fans expect with Tournament of Champions?
I think the main thing is we really expand the game. The idea that there was just one localized game in Chicago in the first movie, we blow the doors off that. There were multiple games happening around the world. It's not just about the escape rooms themselves. Everything in your life, anywhere you go, you are unsafe, it's unreliable. You can get pulled into the game at any point. Certainly there are the thrill rides and the crazy set pieces. At its heart, it's a Zoe and Ben revenge story, and I think they're the heart of the movie.
I'm always curious about sequels from a director's perspective. Is it more intimidating, or do you feel like because you were part of the first one, there's a familiarity right there?
I didn't want to give the keys over to somebody else, but at the same time, they're so hard, these movies, to make. They're just impossibly difficult to make. So I knew I was getting into quite a Faustian bargain, to be honest. It was a challenge, but I feel like coming out of this movie, I've learned so much about visual effects and just the way you craft a really complicated, because each set was like a Swiss Army knife. It was constantly changing and permutating. And, you have 6 actors who all have to interact with key hero props. And so I feel like I could go do any kind of big budget movie I needed to. That would seem like a cakewalk, frankly.
Why is Tournament of Champions a great film to experience on the big screen?
Everybody is going to have different elements that they love, whether it be the return of the original characters, the new characters, all of the elements of these practical escape rooms that we had to endure. All of those things come together, and it really makes this fun thrill ride that I think is going to be fun for the summer.
Holland, how would you personally fare in a situation like this? How are you at escape rooms?
I don't know if you say I was good at them, but I do them quite a bit. I love games. If my life is at stake, I am such a weakling. I would be the first to go. The first.
And how about for you, Logan?
I would probably soil myself first and foremost, and then I would say, okay, what do I have to do to survive? Let's get into survival mode. And I would become like a cheetah, and I would just try anything that I could to escape.
Well, it's absolutely going to keep the fans on the edge of their seats. So make sure to get your tickets for Escape Room Tournament of Champions at Cinemark.com.
We made it. We made it.
I don't understand. We're still in the game.
Oh, no.